breaking news, shocking news in a continuously more shocking cabinet makeup of the future Trump administration. It looks like Donald Trump has nominated Fox News host Pete Hegseth for Secretary of Defense, a man with absolutely no experience for such an important pivotal role in American security, but also worldwide security. A man that was considered back in the first Trump administration and then passed for even Secretary of VA, a man who encouraged and then eventually convinced Donald Trump to pardon 4 U.S. service members who were committed of war crimes. A man who, among other things, was sued by a West Point drummer after he negligently hit him with an axe during a live show. A man who lobbied to privatize the Department of Veterans Affairs until America found out that that privatization process would have mostly benefited the already billionaire family Koch. And I mean, who wouldn't trust Hegseth with privatizing a federal agency? After all, what he did was to hire his brother, who was absolutely unqualified, to run a nonprofit for veterans and paid him $108,000 a year. Of course, one institution stands between these crazy nominations and an actual cabinet, and that is the U.S. Senate under the rules of the confirmation process. But let's remember that, number one, following the 2024 election, the Senate is now majority Republican. And even more importantly and concerningly, Trump is now exerting his power to convince the Senate to allow what's known as a recess appointment, which essentially is an appointment without the Senate having to confirm the appointee. One thing is becoming painfully evident at this point, in my opinion, more so this year than in the previous Trump administration, and that's the fact that Donald Trump is not interested in qualifications. He is only interested in loyalty. And that should scare every American person, no matter who you voted for.